Guys, welcome back. I have tried on my newest Sephora play box for you guys. I got the box this morning and the baby took a nice long nap. She's still napping. Come on. So I decided to play with it a little bit, try it on, and I also am going to explain a little bit about this Clarisonic Foundation Brush. I use it as a demo in the video for you, and I show you a couple of my favorite products that I use to achieve just a quick mommy on the go look, which is what I'm wearing today. Foundation, highlight, brows, mascara, done. Honestly, if I wasn't kind of talking about it and explaining it, I could get this done in less than 5 minutes and grab the babe and go out the door, which is what we're doing today. I have to run some errands and go to H-E-B, which is the grocery store here. And anyway, I'll stop chatting and talking your ear off. If you're interested to see what I got in the Sephora play box, which is what everybody should be getting, I believe we all get the same things, and you want to see me put it on my face, then just keep watching. Let's get started. So it came in this cute little plastic bag that has play all over it. It's just a little envelope. And I love the bags that they come in. They've been so cute. And I just love little bags. Like, you can always have uses for them. You always get your play card. If you haven't seen any of these reviews before, any of mine, you get the play card. If you go into Sephora and make a purchase, you get an extra 50 beauty insider points. I'm all tongue-tied today. You open up the card and it gives you a sneak peek at everything that's in the bag, and then it tells you about it. So let's just jump right in. The first thing I saw was this, and it's called Grande Lips Lip Plumper in Clear. Clear Gloss uses a patented hyaluronic acid infused formula to visibly plump lips while also softening over time. I love hyaluronic acid. It's so good for your skin, so why not put it on your lips? It's just a tiny little tester. It says Grande Lips Hydrating Lip Plumper. I suffer from extremely dry lips, so if this works, awesome. The next thing I saw was this, and I thought that the cap was off of it, but this is the cap. So this kind of trips me out. I like how it looks though. It's called Trastique, and it says Every Glow Often. Trastique, highlight and perfect multi-purpose stick in Maldives Luminescent. This silky smooth gel highlighter stick pairs a barely there lightweight texture with a luminous champagne pink shimmer. So barely there texture tells me it's probably going to be really light. And when I was reading about the how to apply, is it tells you why it made the cut, so why this is unique and cool, and then how to apply. And that's when you see me looking down and reading off this page to you so I can give you legit info. But it says on bare skin before applying foundation or over tinted moisturizer. So it's not something you use on your foundation, which I find a little weird. So we'll have to do this as one of our first steps. Then I saw this and was really excited. This is the Milk Makeup Blur Stick, and I've seen this all over YouTube, and a lot of my fave people use it, and it looks really great. So I'm really excited to see it in action. Not a whole lot. They give you like a whole stick, but there's only like this much product in it. But you know, I guess it's a tester, so we're gonna test it. What it says on this is a matte coverage blurring stick, smooths and primes all skin tones for makeup by minimizing the appearance of pores and fine lines. And I like that it has like a foundation type color. As you can see, I have no makeup on right now. So I'm not sure if this is hyperpigmentation or sun damage, but it did pop up like a week after I got a really bad sunburn on my face here. So it's probably sun damage. And I've been putting aloe and stuff on my face to try to shrink it and make it better. But these two spots are like one of my biggest causes of self-consciousness, I guess. But here I am, makeup free on video for you guys because it's all about self-love and loving yourself and being confident in who you are as is, even if you are working to be a better you. So back to what I was talking about. Went on a rant there. So I'm hoping that maybe because this has like a beige color, it might help cover these a little bit, because even with foundation and concealer, it still peeks through. Because you can see I have like, it looks exactly like a heart right here. And it's like brown underneath the red. This one's not as bad, but we'll see what that does. It says swipe all over the face and blend. It can be worn alone, but works best as a primer for foundation. Now this is interesting. This is the Nest Black, no, that's not the Nest Black Tulip. This is the Christoph Robin Cleansing Purifying Scrub with Sea Salt. And I smelled it. God, it smells good. It smells like a spa, like a day at the spa in a jar. But what this is, I thought it would be for your face because it's a salt scrub, but it's for your hair. Cleanse, purify, and rebalance a sensitive or oily scalp with this soothing sea salt scrub that leaves hair soft and refreshed. I don't know if it will focus for you guys. Probably not. There we go. But it smells amazing. And when I was reading it, it says that you can use it as a daily shampoo, or you can use it if you have sensitive like scalp issues, or detox treatment for oily hair, dandruff, a post-coloring treatment to soothe itchiness. You add a tablespoon amount like a regular shampoo. Who uses a tablespoon of shampoo? I use like 5 handfuls, like half a jar. Anyway, that will probably only last one use for me. And then we have this cutie, and that is the Go On mask for it. Tata Harper Resurfacing Mask. Non-irritating mask, works like a peel treatment to purify and revitalize skin with a proprietary blend of potent botanicals. So you put it on your face after cleansing, leave it for 20 minutes, and it's a mask. So I won't be trying these two out for you guys just because that's just a little crazy, but I will try the rest of the stuff. And then as your bonus perfume, we got the Nest Black Tulip. It says warm, sweet notes of black amber plum are enhanced by hints of Japanese violet and patchouli. I'm not a big perfume fan. That's actually kind of nice. It smells really fruity, and there's a hint of like musk underneath the fruit. So it's not bad. I'm not a big perfumey person because they're usually really potent and it just bothers my head. So let's get into the try-on phase. So I've already cleansed my skin, I exfoliated, and I put my moisturizer on. So we're going to go ahead with the Blur stick first and see how we like it. It's really like dry. When I see other people put it on, I just see them like light it over their face, like on YouTube. I'm going to take my nose ring out. And it just seems really like effortless and smooth. So I really, because it's like a blurring primer, I guess I also expected it to be really hydrating and just go on like wet and amazing. So that's what it looks like after I put it on my face. And you can kind of see it's like, I don't know if you can see. It's just looks like a foundation stick. Oh, it actually feels kind of silicone-y on my skin. So I'm going to put extra here on this area that I would like some blurring, and then more on my nose because that's where I have large pores. And then I'm just going to kind of smooth that in. And we'll see if it blurs at all. It feels nice, actually. It feels soft on my skin. What do you guys think? Do I look like a blurred piece of perfection now? We'll see if it has any difference under my foundation. Then we're supposed to put this highlighting stick on under foundation, so let's check it. It says barely there, lightweight texture, which I would agree with. All right, here we go. I guess maybe you needed to swipe it out a bit first. And then it's supposed to be a pink champagne highlight. There we go. Starting to see it come out now. If you see me looking over here, not to flip you off, but I have my mirror next to me this way. It actually looks, you can get a better view from this side because I have better lighting coming in from the window. It actually looks quite nice. You can see the strip that I put here and it's pretty, but we'll see if it lasts under foundation. I like it. It's pretty. Okay, and then we'll put this on afterwards. I'm also going to be talking a little bit about this beauty, which is the Clarisonic Foundation Brush, since I'm getting, it's kind of like a get ready, try on, whatever. I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about that and giving you a demo, and I'm also going to be showing you some of my favorite products since we're doing a get ready anyway. I want you to see what I love. This thing I got for Mother's Day after watching the beautiful, amazing, inspirational Tati from Glam Life Guru use it, and she used it. She didn't expect to love it, and she fell in love with it. She started using it all the time. So I wanted it, and I got it, and I love it. So I'm going to be showing you how I use that. I actually like this highlight. I feel kind of glowy. I don't really feel very blurred as far as my pores go, but my skin feels nice, so we'll see how it goes. Wet n Wild foundation, I'm sure you guys have seen this all over YouTube. It's like $6 and it's really good. Comes in a little, like, I don't even know what you would call that, stick, swiper stick, which is kind of cool and different. So I'm going to just put it directly on the brush on one side, and the other side we're going to apply directly to the face and see how it works. But you just turn it on and you set your level. I've got the Mia, it says Clarisonic Plus. I think this is like the Mia 2 or 3. I don't know for sure. I just love this teal color. And I'm going to turn it on and use the lowest setting, and it says to just barely touch your face and go in circular motions. I did notice as I was putting that close to my skin, the foundation felt like it was kind of like splattering a little bit. But I will tell you that this thing is amazing, and it's amazing because it makes your makeup just like melt into your skin, and it feels amazing. I'm one of those people that I have to have powder over my foundation, or my face just feels like a creasy, greasy mess. And with this thing, with most foundations that I've used it with, and I've only used it about 6 to 8 times now, but it makes it to where I don't have to put powder in a lot of certain areas. You'll notice that I did go over my eye area, and it doesn't have a problem. I blend out my concealer with this too. So, and it's just so soft and luxurious feeling on your face. So that's putting it directly on the brush. And then what I have been doing in the past is just putting it directly on my face, because I'm the only one who uses this. So. Let's see how that works. And it just blends it out so smoothly, and it just, like I said, it just feels so good. Now this foundation I like because the price point is like, can't beat it, right? $6. But also it goes on really like a natural type finish, and it's not, it sinks into the skin really nicely. It's not drying, and I just feel like it goes well with my skin tone. Okay, Now, sometimes when I have like a heavier foundation or I go over spots that are a little heavier or crease like here where I have little fine lines, what I do is I just kind of press the foundation in and I feel like it settles a little better for me. I'm not going to put concealer on today because I'm going for like a super minimal mommy makeup, but you can see it did cover a little bit, but you can still see my hyperpigmentation coming through, but everything else covered and really blended nicely. I'm usually pretty red and spotty through here, but it looks really nice. Sorry, I heard something weird. My husband's at work and my baby's asleep, so I had to go check it out, make sure there was nothing crazy going on. So, what do you think about the highlight? I feel like it is showing through, but like a really light, kind of natural. Not really on the tip of my nose, but right here, you can still see it. But I did use a lighter foundation, and I only used, one little swipe because today's a very natural day. But there's that for you. I also use cream contour and highlight since I've been using this brush, and I find that using it on top of my makeup, it doesn't move everything around. It just takes your cream makeup and just blends it into your skin, and it just melts into your skin. It looks beautiful. Anyway, I'm going to try a little bit of this on top of my foundation just because we're doing a try on and see what it looks like. And I'll blend it in with my brush just to show you. I'm not going to do any contour today because we're keeping it light and easy. You just barely touch and go in circular motions, and it just blends your makeup in so effortlessly. And I feel like almost everything I've tried with it has just melted into my skin and just looks beautiful. And then when I do highlight, I always just put whatever's left on the brush just on my nose and Cupid's bow. I feel like that blended in really magically on top of the foundation and just gave me like a really natural glow. It's not that like beam from outer space highlight. It's not sparkly. It's just a really natural glow, and I think it looks really good. So since we're continuing on here, the next product I'm going to show you, and this is not a trial size, I'm just used a lot of it. This is my like second or third one. And I got it in a boxy charm or something forever ago. It's an Ofra, and I can't even tell you what it is because I'm at the last very little bit of it. But it's an eyebrow filler inner. Are we serious right now? You fill in your eyebrows with it, and it feels like a waxy crayon. So if I'm going to be doing a full makeup, then I won't use this. I'll use my regular ColourPop or NYX micro pencil, and I'll do more of an exact fill-in. This is really hard to do when you're talking, but this, what I like about it, because you'll see how I drew a line here, my eyebrows are really, really sparse through here because I used to pluck them like a G in high school, and I had the super skinny eyebrows like many of us did. Why did we think that was cool? I don't even know, but if it was cool, then I was really cool. Anyway, so I just fill it in, and it goes on really smooth, and it's waxy, so it kind of pulls your eyebrow hairs wherever you want them to go. So before, super sparse, after filled in, but you can still see my eyebrow hair, so it's a super natural look. And it took me like what, 30 seconds if I wasn't stopping to talk and tell you all about it. Here, I'll do this one at normal speed so you can see. So it is waxy, so it's not a complete fill-in. It's more of like a kind of fills it in but leaves like the gaps. So it's more natural, as you can see there. It's filled in, but you can still see gaps in between. You can still see my natural, it just looks more like natural hair that way. But now I look like I have full eyebrows and not my old chola brows, which, not hating on the chola brows. I rocked them for a really long time. That was my thing. I have in my wedding pictures, I say wedding, but we just went to the courthouse. My marriage day. By my actual wedding, after he came home from Korea, we had a real wedding. But my actual wedding, I had filled in brows. But my wedding day pictures, they're like pink. And my husband always makes fun of me and says your eyebrows have come a long way. But they have. All right, so that's that. And then I just filled them in with this e.l.f. like clear brow gel, and it's real easy, sets it in place. The next thing I want to talk to you about, I think it's called Shadow. It's, gosh, I can't even read that. Shiseido. Okay. So it's an eyelash curler. When my Tarte one ran out and I couldn't find the refills for it, I went and got this one, and I got it off the Ulta 21 Days Beauty, and it was like $10. It's normally like 22 or 20, but it's worth it. So I only have to do one squeeze now. I had a hanging lash coming down, but normally I just do a 5-second squeeze, and you can see from here, no lashes. Here, lashes are up. And I tried it out one day when I wasn't wearing mascara, and I just curled my lashes to see how long they stayed curled, and they held the curl. It was actually really great. Sorry, my eye's all watery now because I had a lash hanging down in my eye. This stuff has been bomb.com. This is the pure, fully charged, magnetic powered mascara. Now, the lady at the sales counter where I bought it at Kohl's, I don't know if you guys get the $10 Kohl cash in the mail, but create a Kohl's account online, and every once in a while you'll get $10 of Kohl's cash, and it's just free money. You just have to spend $10 in the store, and then you get the $10 off. So if you spend $11, let's say $11 plus tax is what, probably like $11.60. You pay $1.60. So this mascara was like 20 something cents, and the lady at Kohl's said that it is a fiber mascara, and I don't know that it's a fiber mascara. If it is, the fibers are really small, because sometimes I feel like I'm seeing fibers on there, but sometimes I feel like that's just normal mascara, like, I don't know the way normal mascara works. But regardless of if it's a fiber mascara or if it's not, did you just see me put mascara on my eyes? As you can see, I am not the pro-iest pro there ever was. But for like realistic mama life, you like this face? That's my putting on mascara face. Was it great? So look at how long and lengthy, like look, those eyelashes are coming up and touching me, putting mascara on me, but they look so great. And it's this is what makes them long and soft and just beautiful looking. So for my everyday like mama look, just a thin coat of this, and I feel like my lashes are just out of control. So let's put on the lip plumper. Now that I have some foundation on my ridiculously chapped lips, they're always so dry. And does anybody else have issues with that? Okay, so it's real sticky. It's like a thick, sticky gloss. It's pepperminty. It smells good. It's like a peppermint vanilla. And I'm not getting that immediate, like, crazy tingle like some of the lip plumping glosses get. We'll see in like 3 to 5 minutes if I have super plump lips. But that's a try on for you. The only things we didn't try on were the hair shampoo revitalizing scrub and the mask. So I will try those out, and if they become like hit favorites, then you will hear about it. But just for a quick mommy makeup, we got the foundation. Again, I used Wet n Wild, and my color in this is soft beige. And use this, which is amazing. I know the brush is expensive. It's $35. So for regular mommies on a budget like me, that's expensive. But it was worth it. And it makes my foundation look and feel great. Like, I did not put powder on this. And it feels good. And it's not a big old creasy mess right now. The highlighter I liked. Ooh, I'm starting to get a little bit of the tingle in the lips. The brows were just this Ofra waxy brow pencil. Love it. The setting was just this e.l.f. Clear brow gel. One side is brows and the other is mascara. I use them both for the brows. It works the same for me. This Shiseido brow, no, this is not for your brows. Eyelash curler, bomb.com. The Pure Fully Charged mascara, worth every penny. And this stuff that we put on the lips. I do like the glossiness. It looks nice, but I don't know if it's really gonna make my lips plump and full. I mean, when do these really ever do that? Not in my experience. And then the Milk Blur Stick, as far as I can see, I don't see that it really made a huge difference in how my makeup went on, and I don't see that it really blurred my pores in my nose or hid any of my spots that needed hiding. So I think it's nice, but I'll have to use it more before I say it's phenomenal. I hope you enjoyed this video. Checking out was in my Sephora play box this month, getting to see me put it into action, and then I just decided, since we were getting ready real quick, I'd throw a few of my favorites at you. So if you want to see more of these, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for sticking with me so far and coming along this journey with me. And I love you guys. Have a great day. I'll see you later.